Hi guys, this is Mike and this will be video number 10 in my series of mini reviews of Western guitars with mahogany tops, or even better, mahogany bodies, right? And today we're testing out the TAYLOR GS-Mini Mahogany. And after I'm done with all those mini reviews, I plan to do a couple of comparison videos, shootouts if you will, between guitars with similar body sizes. And then the last video in this series will be a huge shootout with all 15 guitars tested, with, a lot of sound comparison samples, with my personal opinion on each and every one of these guitars, what I liked, what I didn't like. And also, as a special treat, I will try to rank them from worst to best, right? So if you want to see that, definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell. But let's actually talk about this beautiful instrument, right? So we have a guitar with a top that is made out of solid mahogany. The back and the sides are layered sapelli. The neck is sapelli, and the fretboard is made out of rosewood. The nut is made out of new bone, right? So it's basically, if I might say so, it's a composite plastic material that tries to simulate the tonal characteristics of bone, right? And we do have a preamp system installed with a free band EQ and a tuner, which is always welcome. Plus, this guitar comes with a premium gig bag. What I mean by premium gig bag is that it's basically sturdy, it's reinforced from all sides, right? So I need a lot of strength and energy to actually, try to make a dent here, right? There's definitely some kind of material underneath there. Pretty cool. Premium gig bags would be my recommendation if you have a guitar that is maybe a little bit higher priced, maybe a little bit, if you like it, basically, if it's one of your favorite guitars, definitely use something like a premium gig bag. Doesn't have to be from TAYLOR. I'm just saying something that is stronger, more durable, more sturdier, right? So yeah, pretty cool. Let's talk about the quality of build. And, I looked long and hard. I, checked the edges. I checked the fret edges. I checked pretty much everything that I can check, right? And it's a beautiful instrument. We truly do live in the golden times of guitar making, guitar building, guitar pedals, all that stuff. I think people have, worked out a long time ago how to make great instruments all over the world, by the way. Even if this is made in Mexico, I think. Even if it was made in China, the Harley Benton guitars are proof of that, China, Mexico, Indonesia, Philippines, doesn't mean anything if it comes to quality of build, right? There are great guitar factories all over the world. And so, the times where a destination could tell you about the quality of guitars, in my opinion, are long gone, right? So that's great. And yeah, playability and factory setup. Again, I played it like 2 hours beforehand. There's nothing that I could complain about here. Right? And I know it's pretty boring when I say, top marks, 5 points, great thing, but it's just the truth of the matter, right? And don't worry, I'm going to criticize something when there is something to criticize. These videos are not sponsored, and I'm not even a big TAYLOR fanboy. I'm just stating facts here. On my exemplar, the factory setup, the quality of build, and the playability are superb, right? And yeah, that's basically it. And let me actually mic this guitar up and let's check out how it sounds. One last thing. I have to mention that I really appreciate that this guitar has this porous surface, right? Not so much on the top, which is pretty nicely polished. But even here, you can actually feel a little bit of that wood material, right? But especially on the neck and on the back, you can really feel the wood. And personally, some people like that, some people don't. Personally, I really dig that, right? I really love to feel the wood. It's also, it has the satin finish. It's not sticky at all, right? So that's great. And yeah, having said that, now let's actually continue with the sound demo. Here we go. Yeah, wow, nice, pretty nice in my opinion. It didn't break up even when I hit it pretty hard, right? So that was surprising. And yeah, cool instrument, really fun to play. I could noodle around on this guitar forever, basically. By the way, I did notice while playing that my fretboard has this really funny color, basically. You can actually see it on here as well. It has these like bright stripes, right? And then these dark stripes. Looks pretty cool. Can you see that? Right? Looks pretty nice in my opinion. I mean, the whole instrument is really cool. And actually, you can't tell that, but actually these instruments, the higher priced instruments, all have a certain smell. I noticed that on more expensive guitars. My theory is actually that they have a fragrance in the factory, and I think they put a little bit of fragrance on these guitars. The two Martins that I have here, the two most expensive guitars in this whole series, also have a very distinct smell, right? So I noticed that. That's quite funny and interesting. I wonder if they do that on purpose. But yeah, it is what it is. It does smell a little bit. It smells nicely. And it sounds good, actually. It sounds really nice and balanced, right? There's not one band that would like sound piercing, right? The treble definitely doesn't sound too piercing. There's a healthy amount of mids, but also a very nice amount of bass. Not too much, right? So yeah, really nice instrument. I wonder how it compares to all the other treble guitars that I have bought, right? So we'll have to wait a couple of weeks for that question to be answered, because then I'm going to do a couple of comparison videos depending on the body sizes. Yeah, pretty cool instrument. It is a little bit higher priced, right? Especially if you just see it as a travel guitar, right? I mean, if money is no issue for you, then definitely give it a go. Sounds really nice. It's built beautifully. It's Taylor quality. I like the free band EQ, and you have a tuner, right? And the premium gig bag is also cool. So it's a full package basically, right? Yeah, pretty nice. Let me know what you think about this guitar. Maybe you have tried it, maybe you own it, then definitely let us know in the comment section what you think of it. And also please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, if you can, leave a super like or support my Patreon, right? And that's basically it, guys. Hope you liked this video. See you next time. Bye. With two eyes.